On February 23rd, 2011, this is Polling You number 44, Slam Bidding Part 4. Welcome, Bridge friends. It's Michael here at Bridge Hands. The saga continues, and we're going to be speaking about the Blackwood Convention today. First, let's begin with a little bit of a review. You'll recall that we talked about the three-way triad, the different types of slams. One's the classic slam, where we have a moderate shape, nice strength, and oh yes, we have controls where we're bidding in 6 of a major or maybe 6 of a minor. Then there are those where we have the strength and we have controls, but not a lot of shape, where we're bidding in no trump. We'll be passing on that today. We'll just mention it briefly on another convention. Then finally, the hands where we have a big distribution, where we have a lot of shape and the controls, where we have kind of a magic type of hand where the distribution is our friend. Maybe shortness. Maybe we're promoting a second suit. So let's take a look at the conventions associated with each of those. First, the Blackwood Convention, where we start off in a suit contract and we initiate the convention, the artificial bid, by bidding for no trump. Same if we have a wildly distributional shaped hand. We will bid for no trump. We won't be speaking about it today except in passing, and that is the Gerber Convention, the corollary to the Blackwood bid of for no trump, and that is the 4-club bid. That's when we're in a no trump with a balanced type of hand. All right. When do we not use the Blackwood? Well, we've been stressing that, but just a little bit of a review. We don't bid a Blackwood when we're missing the ace and the king in a suit, or we don't have controls or shortness. So if we have Jack third, Queen 10 doubleton, even Queen Jack 10, no Blackwood please. We do the control bids, and we've talked about that for the last several days. Do you remember the other instance where we don't bid Blackwood? Correct, where we have voids. So if we have a void in a suit, we don't do a Blackwood ace ask, because our partner may be showing us aces in that suit, and if we have voids thinking that there's controls there, we might be double counting. We might be off 2 aces. All right, with that behind us, let's take a look at the introduction to the Blackwood bid. The prerequisites. We don't want to have that worthless doubleton or void. Yes, we've spoke about that. Suit agreements. Well, since we're in a suit contract, we do want to have a suit agreement. Or perhaps we have one player with a self-sustaining suit, where they've done a jump bid, where they've shown a very strong suit. How many tricks do we need? We need 12 tricks to make a small slam. We should have 33 or so distribution points. Could be some extra length. Could be some shortness. And yes, we should have 4 aces, or at least 3 of the 4. Or similarly, we need to have controls in the suit, some shortness in the suit. And a grand slam? For a grand slam, we need to make all 13 tricks. We better have all 4 of those aces, or a void in a suit if we don't have all 4. And then we're checking to see if we have enough kings. If we don't have 4 kings, we better have 3 and have a suit that we can promote. So 37 points, distributionally speaking, or more, for a grand slam. Okay, why do we use the Blackwood bid? Well, we want to explore a small slam, so we start off by bidding for no trump, to ask, to say, partner, how many aces do you have? We want to ensure that we have 3 or 4 aces. Or if partner has a void or we have a void. Next, exploring a grand slam. Well, we better have all 4 aces or the controls, right? So we're promising first round of controls in all suits. And we're going to do a follow-up bid after we've done the 4 no trump. We've got a response from the partner. We like the response. We have all the aces, all the controls. Now we bid 5 no trump to ask on the kings. We want to ensure that we have a sufficient number of kings. We're interested in how many? Yes, all 13 tricks. That's at 37 distribution points or more. Okay, let's get some examples of Blackwood. Blackwood would be 1 heart by herself, 3 hearts by partner, 4 no trump. Okay, there's an initiation of Blackwood. How about 1 club by herself, 1 heart by partner this time, 1 spade by herself, 4 spades by partner. Partner responder is showing to have 13 points or more. We might have a minimum hand. And if we have a lot of extras, our partner has 13, perhaps we have 17 to 21 points, we can bid for no trump to say, partner, how many aces do you have? Next, 1 diamond by herself, 2 hearts by partner, a strong jump shift, 17 to 19 points. And what else? Right, a great heart suit, self-sustaining or nearly so, to bid strongly. They could have bid 1 heart. 2 hearts are saying, partner, this is trump. We say, okay, we have a couple hearts, maybe 3 hearts, and we're interested. We have some extras ourselves when our partner has 17. Maybe we have about 15 points or more. We're interested in slam. We're checking on what? Yes, we're checking on aces. Next, we open 2 clubs, 22 points or more, artificial bid. Our partner does 2 diamonds waiting. We don't bid 2 spades, we bid 3 spades. Another one of these self-sustaining suits, a great spade suit, and certainly interest in going to game and beyond. Our partner has a nice hand, maybe 8-10 points or so, likes the spades and says, okay, partner, tell me about your aces. How about some continuation bids after 4 no trump and a response? 1 heart by ourselves, 3 heart by our partner, invitational. We do 4 no trump. Our partner does 5 hearts. We haven't spoken yet about the meaning of 5 hearts. We'll get into that shortly. If we then go 5 no trump, well, we've done 4 no trump. We've asked for the aces. And now when we go 5 no trump, we're saying we like the response of the number of aces. Now tell us about the kings. So this is the second part of Blackwood where we're interested not only in slam, now we're interested in grand slam, 13 tricks. 1 spade by ourself, 3 spade by partner, invitational, 4 no trump, tell us about your aces, 5 clubs, an ace response. We go 5 spades, that says no more ixnay on the bidding-nay. In other words, we're saying time to sign off, not enough aces, 5 spades is to play. Thank you for the response, partner. Let's go ahead and just play it in 5 spades. Okay, how about 1 club by ourselves, 3 clubs by partner, invitational jump, 10 points or more, 5 or more clubs, and no 4-card major apparently. And then 4 no trump by ourselves. We like that. We have a big hand and our partner sent an invite. We're interested in great things. Our partner does 5 diamonds, and apparently we're not very excited on this bid. Rather than to play in 6 clubs, where could we go? Well, how would we play in 5 no trump? Well, if we bid 5 no trumps, that's asking for kings. So if we come up with this seemingly unusual bid of 5 spades, nobody's spoken about spades so far, so we're clearly not interested in spades. When we bid a new suit at the 5 level, we're telling partner, you bid 5 no trump. We want to play. So this is telling our partner, we want you to bid 5 no trump. So it's a forcing bid to say, sorry, we're not interested in slam. We're just interested in 5 no trump. Yes, I understand you have a lot of clubs. I just as soon play in no trump. And by the way, we get more points in no trump than we do in 5 of a minor. A little bit tricky. You may not see it for a while. Hopefully when you do it, your partner will understand this is a standard agreement on Blackwood continuation bids. Okay, how about some examples that are not Blackwood bids? 1 no trump, 4 no trump. Well, we mentioned just briefly in passing that there is a Gerber bid. If we were actually interested in aces, we would do this Gerber bid. We'll speak about it another day. 1 no trump by herself, 4 clubs. So when the bidding starts with a no trump, if the response is a no trump, it's just saying, partner, if you're at the high end, if you've got 17 points, go to 6 no trump. If you're bad 16 or 15 points, just pass my 4 no trump. We'll just play there. Thank you very much. Versus this, 1 no trump, 4 clubs. This is the Gerber ace asking. We'll speak about that another day, but I wanted to be sure you at least saw it here. Similarly, if it goes 1 no trump by ourselves, our partner does 2 clubs stamen, we say 2 spades, our partner does 4 no trump. By agreement, everybody likes to play as though this is quantitative, because we started in no trump. If we wanted to show aces, we do this Gerber type of bid. 1 no trump, 2 clubs, 2 spades, 4 clubs is the standard bid these days that are used for that. If your partner doesn't have this agreement, if they're a social player, they may prefer to do this other treatment. So you may want to have a discussion with your partner, but if you're a duplicate player, most people understand that when you want to ask for aces, you use this technique. And so what about the responses? What do they mean? How do we show our aces? Well, the first step is 0 or 4. Very seldom would it be 4 aces, but if we have no help, we use the first step bid, and the first step, we start from the lowest rank first, would be 5 clubs. It would say 0 aces. And if you've got 1 ace, well, 1 ace, you would go the second step, a diamond bid. And as you might guess, it goes up from there. If you have 2 aces, you bid 5 hearts, and if you have 3 aces, yes, you bid 5 spades. Well, what if you have some number of aces and you've got a void? How are you going to bid that? There's some bids for it. Be sure your partner knows these. But if you have an even number of aces, then you have to have a special bid that you bid evenly, and that is with 5 no trump. Shows that you have an even number of aces. Let's say you have 2 aces and a useful void. That's the way you show that. You have how many controls? 2 for the 2 aces and 1 for the void. That's 3. So the way you do that is you bid 5 no trump. It better be useful, though. It hopefully isn't a suit that your partner has bid. You can't do it then. And what if you have an odd number? Well, let's say that you have 1 or 3. You bid oddly. You bid at the 6th level and you show that suit. So if your partner goes for no trump and you have 3 aces and a void in clubs, then you bid 6 clubs. If you have a void in diamonds, you bid 6 diamonds. If you have a void in heart, you bid 6 hearts. But if your partner started with a heart bid, don't do it. Just go ahead and show your 3 aces then in that situation. So it has to be a useful void. Okay, you've got it. Even number, bid evenly, bid 5 no trump. An odd number, bid 6 of your void suit. If the void suit is higher ranking than your suit agreement, you can't do it. So if you have an agreement in hearts and your void is in spades, well, you can't jump beyond 6 hearts, can you? You can't go to 6 spades. That'll get you way overboard. But it's normally in a lower ranking suit. Okay, what next? What about when your partner answers with aces, let's say answers with 2 aces, and you have 2 aces, where do you go from there? How do you ask for the kings? Yes, you then go with 5 no trump. So it's 1 heart, 4 no trump, 5 clubs. How many is that? 0 or 4. Then there's 5 no trump. Well, looks like this person has 0. This person had all 4 and had to do the kind of a kabuki dance to kind of ask, and really they're interested on kings, weren't they? And then the responses for kings, same way. 0 or 4 kings, first step, 6 clubs. 6 diamonds, 1 king. 6 hearts, 2 kings. 6 spades, 3 kings. Okay, bridge friends, we hope you enjoyed that part of the lesson on Blackwood for No Trump Convention. Those of you with the free Bridge Hands membership, please log in for a slide continuation. And for those of you with the premium and ultra membership, please log on to take a look at some hand examples. So in summary, recall that these are ace asking bids for No Trump Blackwood. And the responses, basically 0, 1, 2, 3. Thanks for coming. Happy trails to you, and we'll see you on the flip side. Bye for now.